creative tour. Just a whole bunch of little hole in the wall spots, man. Let me see. Damn, a bunch of wherever it was a bunch of restaurants and shit that had mics and comedy nights, and Uptown corner. That spot that we was at. Well, Gary told you like a little bit of where I came from and shit. You know what I'm saying? Starting out at his club. It's just spending night after night inside there trying to just figure that shit out. Trial and error.
For sure. Stand up for you, boy.
Taking the bumps and the bruises.
So what? Because I heard this, I did see this part on the 85 South show. They was asking why you stopped doing stand up, and it seemed like it was taking you a while to say your answer.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck he wanted from me. I don't like. It was because I don't feel like I stopped doing stand up.
Okay.
I just feel like doing some other shit that was working at the time, and then I was making a lot more money than I was on stage, and so I gave it a lot more attention.
Right. So when you was doing This Is 50, you was still doing stand up. You would still pop up, but you was like, nah, I'm good.
Pop ups if you had the money that I wanted and whatnot. But I had an opportunity to go on tour with Kevin Hart and open up, but I didn't take it because I was scared.
Because at least you're honest.
First time I'm ever saying this on an actual platform, because it was just, he was like doing some big ass shit. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Like the shit that I'm doing now, like the arenas and stuff like that, I wasn't ready for that mentally.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Like, nigga, I ain't all the motherfuckers and shit. But it's the same shit, and as a matter of fact, it's easy.
Well, I'm gonna open up to you since you just opened up. I mean, this is a present thing. When it comes from me being on Wild 'N Out, they told me I could do it, but when I've gone there, I was a guest on the show one time. I ain't really say nothing. So in the episode, I'm just in the background because I was just kind of peeping game and everything like that on the episode I did.
Mm.
But when I went there, I realized, this is a gladiator sport. Like I'm like, these dudes are really in it. Like this is, and it's the, no disrespect, it's the only thing that they really have when it comes to TV at the moment. So, they all probably got, podcasts, and I ain't even talking about the 85 South. I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about them. I'm saying some of the other cats on there, I'm sure they like doing music and they got podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to TV, like they're like, no, I fucking got to put my all into this. I got to shine, to help elevate my career. And the problem with me is I'm already rich. And so, I'm already rich. So I don't have that drive in me to be as competitive as they're going to be. You see what I'm saying? And so that's my fear when they like, Justin, you could come on if you want to come on. I'm like, I'm going to probably get ate up. And if I don't get ate up, I'm probably still not going to excel the way I would have excelled 7-8 years ago when there was no Rush Hour or MacGyver, and I'm hungry and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm finna be out funny every nigga. Now I'm like, I don't got shit to prove to y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not battling you. I don't, nigga. So all that being said, I know you about to do Wild now. So what's your mindset going into that?
What you just said, I'm not rich. So I'm going in with the gladiator's mentality, like, yo, you don't tell me nothing about none of these niggas. I'm mushing bitches to get out the way, all it to get up front, and I'm fixing to goddamn do my thing.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything that I didn't do in the past, and I was pretty fairly hungry back then, fairly. But now I'm on 1,000 coming in the Wild 'N Out this season. I'm on 1,000. I'm on 1,000. I'm taking no prisoners. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these jokes off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming out and I'm doing 3 different tours after that shit over, and I'm finna clean that whole fucking floor, every stage off. I'm coming to get that money.
See,
I'm coming to get that Justin Howard, that Justin Hires money.
Hey, straight up. And see, that's why you gonna be successful on the show. You see the energy between me and him. This motherfucker he's on attack mode. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I'm on attack mode. I'm on attack mode when it comes to other shit, meaning my other shit in my life. When it comes to like my music that I'm doing now, when it comes to doing this podcast, when it comes like that's the shit. When it comes to like creating my own TV show, like that's what I'm on. Like I'm like I gotta fucking get it, because I know these niggas doubted me. I know motherfuckers be waiting to see me fail. At least that's what I tell myself to motivate me. I know these niggas waiting to see me fail. You see what I'm saying? They ain't supportive. So it's like I gotta fucking go hard in the paint, you know,
right.
to accomplish.
No, I ain't no Jay-Z, but you still get a J. Shooting at niggas like that nigga Clay. Invested in myself and doubled up my pay.